Just luck. You got to avoid major injuries. I had that one. When I rolled my ankle, I was pretty fortunate that I was able to bounce back pretty quickly, but a lot of that's to do with luck.
So with luck, is there ways to kind of enhance that a little bit?
It's tough, man, because you can't think about that when you're playing.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can stretch and do all the weights that you want, but if you come down on somebody's foot, or ACL or something like that, it's tough.
But you're not the only one. I think that with the exception of Andrew, the entire starting lineup played 82. Shannon, is there any type of pattern or culture that's permeated throughout this team and just being able to?
Well, you can't miss games for something silly. Around here, you can't do that around here. It's not acceptable.
What have you seen? Sure did. Have you guys are ready for this? I don't think anybody's really looking for assurances. Just preparing, just getting ready. We feel confident. We feel like we have a good strategy in place. It's just time to go out there and execute.
Really, how significant, if at all, is regular season success you had against this team?
Well, it's significant from the standpoint of from a strategic vantage point. We know it works. We've had some success against them, obviously, but in those ball games, and we've had big leads and blown big leads, and during that time, they were doing things that worked for them. So it's important to try to keep them out of that. Having that success in transition, rebounding the ball, getting to the free throw line, and hitting open shooters. We got to try to prohibit that as much as we can.
The 2 days of Andrew practicing, how confident are you guys and the team himself?
He looks fine. He feels like he normally does. So he didn't seem like he was limited at all or even thinking about it.
I guess the parts of the game that popped up in that 5-game losing streak, turnovers, transition defense, those kind of the areas we're circling headed to.
Oh yeah, teams definitely know the way to beat us is to get turnovers, get out in transition and run. So we have to be careful with that. We normally do a pretty good job. That 5-game stretch we were horrendous, but for the most part we do a good job.
You talked after the All-Star break, it was a little bit related to that, about minimizing mistakes. That was kind of the main area of emphasis. What kind of goes into making sure that mistakes are minimized?
Just repetition, just going over things over and over until they completely sink in. So when game time comes, it becomes instinctual.
Kobe, your production this year was similar to the last few years, but your minutes were pretty significantly down at about 5 per game. Legs-wise, is that geared for this playoff rush now where you can get back to, 39, 40, whatever it is?
Yeah.
That simple?
Yeah.
Kobe, some people would say you guys really need to challenge just the way you played the regular season. And having beaten New Orleans, 4 times, what is it about them that presents the challenge?
That's our playoff matchup. It's our first-round opponent. As simple as that. We need to draw on anything else. This is the time of the year that gets us excited. This is what we've been waiting for. So, the moment's here.
With the minutes, what was that done for you as far as your comfort level and just your overall approach with the pace?
I obviously feel a lot better. We're playing significantly less minutes. I feel more refreshed this time of the year.
Not a big deal, but you talk about that before.
We talked about it a little bit, yeah. And, so we're going to cut back a little bit and just kind of rest a little bit. I feel pretty damn good.